Welcome to Textile Tip Zone. Today going to show you an important topic, types of dyes used in textile industry. One direct dye, acid dye, basic dye, reactive dye, bad dye, sulfur dye, disperse dye, modern dye, azoic dye, natural dyes. Briefly described. Direct dye. This dye used in cellulosic fiber or fabric dyeing. Mainly cotton, viscose, and linen are dyeing with this dye. This anionic dyeing have substantivity for cellulosic fiber. Acid dye. These also an anionic dye and have substantivity to protein and polyamide fiber. This dye used in acid or neutral bath. Wool, silk, linol, and jute are dyed by this dye. Reactive dye. This dye mainly used for cotton dyeing. This dye reacts chemically under some conditions such as time, temperature, and concentration. 4. Bad dye. Water insoluble dye have keto group. Cotton, viscose, linen, wool, silk fibers can be dyed with this dye. 5. Basic dye. This dicationic group, acrylic and basic dyeable polyester fiber can be dyed. Jute fiber also dyed by this dye. 6. Sulfur dye. A water insoluble dye having sulfur group, normally applied in the alkaline bath or soluble reduced leucoform from a sodium sulfide solution and subsequently oxidized to the insoluble form in the fiber. Disperse dye. A substantially water insoluble dye having substantivity for one or more hydrophobic fibers like cellulose acetate applied from fine aqueous dispersion. Modern dyes. This type of dye require a mordant to dye the fabric. Mordant is a fixing agent like metal salts to bind the fiber used with the natural fibers. 9. Azoic dyes. These types of dyes called as natural dyes. Also, these types of dye produce bright shade with good color fastness, particularly red and yellow color by forming the dye in the fibers. 10. Natural dyes. Derived from plants and minerals, often require mordant and may have limitation in color range and fastness compared to the synthetic dyes. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel.